Good morning. How we all doing? We back, baby. Back screaming. What am I making today? We'll be making maybe a green juice, some water, a coffee, some breakfast, and maybe a lunch. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get up to today. I'm sorry, my hair is really greasy this morning, but don't come for me. Couldn't be bothered taking a shower. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Hey, from BC. What's the weather like in BC? I'm actually debating whether or not I go to Canada in March this year. I have a friend over there that I'm really close with, and I haven't seen her for a long time. And I was debating going to Canada to go visit her. It'd be really nice. Just giving you a hard time. Not really. At work. That's annoying. Hello. Thank you. I appreciate that. You need intro. An intro? This is an intro. Hello, my name's Vanilla. Nice of you to join me. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm about to start my morning with you guys. You have to save for the visa. I know I do. But look, honestly, I was emailing with the visa people the other day and they just keep pushing it further and further away. And at some point I'm also like I have to live my life too, you know? It's like I just keep being in this loop of like waiting for a decision to be made about my life, and until that's made I feel like I can't really do anything with my life, and that's also just a waste, you know? You kind of want you want to start living too. Like I've been waiting for 3 years now. You need boyfriend. I definitely don't need a boyfriend. Mother of kangaroos. I don't have any kangaroos. Wouldn't mind a kangaroo though. Like a little pet kangaroo. That would be cute. Hello. How are you? The red bodysuit you wore yesterday was amazing. It didn't really do anything for TikTok, so we're trying a new outfit today. Congratulations. When are you expecting, boy or girl? It's just such a bad troll. Like everyone can clearly tell that I'm not pregnant. You know, I'm like, if you are gonna try to offend me, do better. There's so many other things you can try and do. Yes, I am back in white. I'm expecting every day. Look, at the end of the day, definitely. I feel like after a full day of eating carbs, you definitely could look like it. But first thing in the morning, nah. Gotta do better than that, mate. Started to cry, people can be bad energy. Yeah, I don't mind it. Not today. I'm in a good mood today. So we're not having it today. No negative energy, thank you. I'm a carb eater. Yeah, aren't we all? How many tattoos do you have? I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7. Do you need a visa for Canada? No, because I've actually, I lived in Canada for a year, so I already used a visa that's like free. So I can't really get a visa in Canada, unfortunately. How's the sunrise? The sunrise is beautiful. That reminded me I forgot to post it. I've been really slack lately. Like, I'll take the video, but then I forget to post it until like way later. Like even the video from last night, I didn't get to post that until this morning. It's because of the phone. I swear it's because of the phone. I can't wait to get a new phone. That's fine. What are your plans for today? Today we got all of this kitchen stuff. You know the drill. And then I'm working for a bit. And then I'm going to the gym, obviously. Oh. I swear sometimes you just see spiders here and you're like, And then I am going for another dinner tonight with another friend of mine, which I'm really excited about. You guys know her, Brianna Bell. I'm having dinner with her tonight because I haven't seen her in ages, and I'm really excited about that. It'll be fun. So yeah, busy day. It is also like a public holiday in Australia today, so it's going to be busy everywhere, which I'm like slowly preparing myself for. I forgot about it this morning, and you know how introverted I am, and every morning I go to see the sunrise, and then I usually take videos for TikTok, and I do that really early in the morning because then there's not that many people on the beach, and then I don't get all like shy and awkward. And I completely forgot that it was a public holiday this morning, so I got to the beach with like my tripod, and I was like, oh no, I'm not doing this today. And then you get all shy, and then I didn't get to take any content, but that's fine. We'll do it when it's not a public holiday. Yeah. Have you encountered any poisonous spiders? I probably have, but I just haven't known it at the time that they were poisonous. I feel like as a person from Denmark, which is a country where we got zero things that are dangerous, like nothing at all, I don't actually know what's bad and what isn't bad. Like when I was in Canada, I didn't know which bears were the dangerous ones and which were the like nice ones. Over here, I don't know which ones of the snakes are the bad snakes and which ones are the good snakes. And then the same with the spiders. So like I probably have seen them, I just haven't known that they were dangerous, which I kind of prefer. I think it's better not to know because I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Have you cooked anything yet? No, it is 10 minutes past 7. I've just started streaming. I haven't even gotten to swallowing the bloody pills yet. Is that a bird yelling? Yes, there's like a lot of crows living right over my house, and they join in every morning. I think it's like a natural alarm clock. They usually start around 4:30, so that's lovely. Whoa, you're really pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I've also gotten further with my website, so that's very exciting. That should be coming up somewhat soon, in case you haven't heard about it. There's a website coming up soon. I'm good. I'm happy. It's gonna be a good day today. I obviously need a shower, so don't comment on the hair, but yeah. I'm convinced you can turn into a butterfly. I mean, maybe. If you believe in reincarnation, nothing's impossible. Hello. Yes, we do. We are rocking the Hummel shorts today. Denmark represent. I don't know why, but they're by far my favorite shorts. Hummel got something going on there that is really comfortable. And they're like thin as well, which is good because I live in Australia and it's really warm all the time. So yeah. Can you do jumping jacks? No, I cannot. Would you call yourself an entrepreneur? Yes, I would. A successful one? I don't know, but definitely one. And then I can buy myself flowers. I got that Miley Cyrus song stuck in my head. It's a good song. Been here for 10 minutes, just seen her face. Yes. I don't know if any of you follow my third TikTok account, but I thought it was a really funny video about these. A lot of the times when I make funny videos on TikTok, I just sit there and like giggle at myself. I believe that I find my TikToks way more fun than anybody else does. What's the best way you like to spend your time besides the gym? Camping. Camping like on the beach. 4-wheel drive camping. Or riding my motorbike. Or reading a book. Those are probably my top 3. Hallo, wie geht's? Geht's gut? Sehr gut. You should be a Hummel influencer. I don't even know if that's a thing. If it is a thing, I'll definitely Look into it. I would definitely represent Hummel. I'd be like, yo, what's up? Nilla, represent your brand. There's no safe bears. No, but there's some bears where you have to stand still and freeze, and then there's some bears where you gotta run, and then there's other bears where you gotta like get big and like try and scare them. That's what I was told when I lived in Canada anyways. So yeah, and I never knew which ones were which ones, you know. I was just like, I'm just gonna run with all of them. I only encountered like probably in total 5 bears when I lived in Canada, so it wasn't that bad. And they really didn't do anything. If anything, they were really cute most of the time. Camping and motorbike, say no more. Run downhill from a bear. Yeah, look. The bears were really cute. I got a lot of cute photos with them. I got one where I'm like, and this is stupid. I was definitely a stupid tourist because you shouldn't do this. But I like took a selfie with a bear in the background. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's on my Instagram somewhere. Your brand must be Vanilla Panilla. No, it's just my name. As I said, like with all of my channels, it's just my full name. And that was like a conscious decision when I started, because a lot of girls that start in the industry or business that I am in do like fake names, which I understand because they want to keep some sort of privacy to themselves as private people. But it was like a conscious decision from my side to do it with my name and be my own brand from the beginning, because I just thought that would like represent me better. So my website's also just going to be called PenillaMorrison.com. And yes, I do have the domain. Bears will fall forward like somersault running downhill. Will they actually? That would be so cute. I feel bad. But it would also be really cute. Have you seen that video that's flooring? That's going around on, I think it's on TikTok, with the man that's skiing and he's just being chased by a bear. I think it's in Romania. It looked wild. And he has these like tiny skis on, and he's not going very fast, and he's just like screaming. That'd be hectic, but also a really fun story to tell though. So this the one time I was skiing in Romania and I got chased by a bear. Wild. Is Danish language like German? In some ways I'd say yes, in others no. I think the pronunciation is quite rough, and like the vocals sound quite similar to German. But other than that, no. Like learning Danish and learning German is definitely not the same. I hope he lived to tell about it. I assume that he did. I feel like otherwise the video wouldn't have been going viral. They're pretty good at taking it down if people die, I think. And it's on TikTok. It is on TikTok. Du ser väldigt bra ut. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd like to think that I'm getting better at this, but I really don't think I am. Guten Tag. Wie geht's? And thank you for the follows on Instagram. I appreciate it. We had a rubbish day yesterday, but we're back today. I don't know why I do it to myself. It's so stupid, but every time I have like 2 glasses of wine, my next day is just messed. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Aussie baby. Tusen tak. That's always been a really cute way to say thank you, if you ask me. It's okay to have a snack. Yes, go for it. These are Danish shorts, and they're nice. So in case any of you are looking for a nice pair of shorts, that's like really old school. Hummel. Hummel's the way to go. Is it hard to get your residency there? Yes. Pratar du svensk? Ja. Jag pratar mycket bra svenska. I love that German between the English speaking. Oh, I can throw in German, I can throw in Spanish, I can throw in Danish, I can throw in whatever you want me to throw in. Thank you for the hat. How about doing an American guy? No. It wasn't on my list of things to do today. Maybe tomorrow. Camera angle making you look short today. Sorry, let me change that for you. Is that better? Ah, that was probably a little bit too low. Better? Better? I can throw it all in. I think it's pretty cool to be bilingual in those areas. And I also really like when, because like you'll be in a country somewhere and you'll be in line, and then some people from either Denmark or Germany or Sweden will stand behind you and they don't realize that you're from, or like that you understand their language, and they'll be like gossiping about something. And then just like before you leave, just say something in their language to them and just see them go. It's like one of the funniest things to do. We tried it when we were in Sydney, me and my friend. We were in a cafe waiting for some food, and two Danish guys came in to order. And they were speaking in Danish about something. I think like they were talking about someone else in that cafe. And obviously they didn't know that we were Danish too. And right before we left, we were just like, have a great New Year's. And then both the boys were just like, it was pretty funny, pretty funny. Can you speak Arabic? No, Arabic. I don't even know how to say it. No, I can't speak that. Why Australia? Because the weather is really nice and they have cool beaches and mountains and forests and all sorts of other things. If I miss the Scandinavian winters, definitely not. The Scandinavian winters is terrible. No, I didn't drink with my friend yesterday. My friend that I had dinner with yesterday don't drink, and I love that about her. I think it's really cool to have friends that don't drink. It's a completely different atmosphere to your night when there's no alcohol involved. And I am quite weak when it comes to like people wanting to drink. I'm always like, yeah, sure, let's do it, why not? Because I do think there's a nice social aspect to it. But that's why it's so nice sometimes to have people that just don't drink. So that's not even like, I don't even get asked. And if I don't get asked, I won't do it. Yes, I speak Norwegian too. Hello. Australia's rather short on mountains. I don't think so. They got like Perisher and Mount Buller, and they got full-on ski resorts. That's mountains. Do you live solo? Yes, I do. And I have for 2 years now. Just me, myself, and I. Good for you, I don't drink either. We're a dying breed. It's not that I don't drink at all. I'm just really trying to cut down on it because I know how bad it is for me. I know how bad it is for my body, and I know how much it affects me and my work and my gym for like a long time. So I'm just more conscious about when I'm drinking, because there's just no point in just having a beer or two here and there, you know. It's like I just want to only have it when it's like the big events, you know. I think I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. Good morning. No, I don't have any pets. Because I'm a foreigner and because I'm a bit of a free spirit, pets just it ties you to a place, and I don't want to be tied to a place at the moment. I've always said that I would get a pet once I get a family. Maybe. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not very good at being tied in one place. I like my freedom. I like to be able to move whenever, wherever. Do you have Twitter? Yes, I do have a Twitter. It's the same name as I have on here. So go find me. You can also click my link in my bio on Instagram. There's a whole link tree with like all of my links. You can also find my YouTube channel and all my other channels, and you can find everything. There's a lot of me out there. Hope you're well today. You didn't see myself yesterday. No, and that's what happens when I drink. I become a shell of myself. It's not nice. But yes, I am back this morning. I also didn't do my morning routine yesterday, and that has a massive impact on how the rest of my day goes. Because if I start my day off by like going for a walk and watching the sunrise, that's like a completely different mental state I'm in versus if I just sleep in. You look amazing, thank you. Where does your friend live? Like the one I had dinner with yesterday, she also lives here in Australia. What's your morning routine? I get up, I pretty much just put on a bikini and then I walk down to the beach and I watch the sunrise. Then I usually take some videos for TikTok. I take all of those in the morning and then I get a coffee. Then I go and meditate up on this little hill. And then I come back home and I start streaming. It's like a good 4-kilometer walk, so it's pretty nice to start the day off like that. Kan du snakke lidt norsk? That's just very Danish. Height, I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. Sydney, definitely. We're in Australia. I'm in Queensland. QLD, baby. The Queensland. Is it hard to be far away from Europe? Not one bit. Ah, that's a lie. It's hard with like friends and family, obviously, because time zones are pretty wild. But other than that, I don't have any issues being away from Europe. I don't think I ever fully belong in Europe, to be honest. No, I don't have a boyfriend. Just me cruising in my kitchen. Blimey, you must get up early in the morning. I do. I get up around 4:30 every morning. Sometimes 4. Have you been to Melbourne? Yes. Do you ever come to America? I've been twice. I'd like to go back and I'd like to spend more time in America. But yeah, not yet. I added you on here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you ever meet up with viewers? No. I feel like that would be a very dangerous position to put myself in. What's your favorite Danish dish? Flæskesteg. You can be glad to be away of Europe now and that time. Yes, and that's another thing. Like, I do go to Europe quite, not often, but I go at least once a year, but I usually go in summer. Where have you visited in America? I've been to Washington and I've been to Florida. Altid flæskesteg. We love flæskesteg. Flæskesteg is a vibe. It's like pork belly, I think. How old are you? How old do I look? We haven't asked that in a while. Go on. Give it your best shot. Greetings from Finland. Thank you. Greetings. I feel like the more of these I make, the better people are getting at guessing. Can you dance? No, I can't dance. Yes, I'm still in Australia. You look old enough. I am old enough. I'll promise you that one. Okay. We're shooting younger today. I like that. Okay, so it's a young day today. I swear it's every time I put on the homeless shorts, I knock at least 5 years off the age. That plant is not real, no. It's from IKEA. Don't tell me. Voice is 35 though. I do have a really like low raspy voice, I've been told. But that's just my voice though. Like, it's been like that ever since I was young. It's not. It's just how I sound. And yeah, I've been told that it sounds different when I speak Danish, which is pretty funny. So like the tone of my voice changes depending on what language I speak in. And I've also been told I speak really loud, but I feel like that's a streaming thing because I want to speak loud and clear so everybody can understand what I'm saying. Maybe. But yeah, I am 28, guys. 28. So thank you to everyone who guessed younger. I appreciate it. I like your voice. Thank you. No, I probably didn't sound like this when I was a baby. That would be wild. That would be pretty cool though if I was like, yo, what's up, mom? Don't look a day over 27. Plus, thank you. See, those are the comments we want. I like your deep voice. Thank you. I typed your Twitter name and it didn't come up. Okay, spell it with me. It goes PERNILAMOURIT, and then this one that I never know how to pronounce because some people say that it's pronounced C, but that sounds like the CC. So I say said, but apparently you guys don't say said. It's always so bloody confusing with that letter. So, as that one. I'm in Noosa tonight. That's a nice place. I like Noosa. What do you think about Mickey Mouse? I like Mickey Mouse. I find it wild to think about the kind of cartoons that we saw when we were kids compared to what they're allowed to see now. Like, I feel like pretty much most of the Mickey Mouse stuff got taken. No, that was not Mickey Mouse. That was Tom and Jerry. Sorry, I'm messing them up now. Tom and Jerry got like cancelled because it was too violent. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what we watched when we were kids? How many friends do you hang out with? Not a lot. Look, this week is actually very busy for me on the friends department, but I feel like it's because I didn't like, obviously it's just been Christmas and New Year's, so I didn't see a lot of people because everyone was away with their families, yada yada. So like pretty much all of them is like scheduled in this week because I'm catching up with all of them. But on a normal month, I maybe hang out with like one friend a week, I'd say. And that's like putting it high. Sometimes not at all. But I'm very introverted. I prefer it that way. I like my own space. It depends if I'm having a good week or a bad week too. Thank you. But I never really hang out with more friends than 2 at a time. 3's a crowd. Do you ever TikTok while taking shit? Definitely. Well, not like filming a TikTok, but watching TikToks, yes. Favorite country to live in? Australia, definitely. I love living here. Introverts stay in the north. Okay. Your hair looks like you just woke up. I woke up like 4 hours ago, but yeah. It's a bit greasy today, I know. I just couldn't be bothered doing anything about it. I put like oil in it yesterday because I'm trying to like keep it healthy and grow it out and stuff. Jump. I'm not gonna jump. It's not that kind of stream. It's not a jumping stream. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. I appreciate it. I'm glad that some of you can find me. Sounds of my grandma in the room. See, I get a lot of people that like make fun of me for my voice, but then I also have a lot of people that think my voice is really sexy. So I'm like, I don't really care. It works for some people, so I'm fine with that. And I'm also not gonna pretend, because I definitely could make a more girly voice and be like, oh my god. But that's just not me, you know. And I don't want to like put on a fake person in order to do better on here. Like all of my channels are very much me, you know, keeping it real, babes. I love your voice. Thank you. See, it works for some people. You're not everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. I'm a cup of coffee. Name an NRL player. I don't watch sports at all, so I wouldn't know. Don't do the fake voice, so unattractive. Yeah, so this is like, I guarantee you that on all my streams and on all my videos, like, it's just me. Like, I don't really do anything fake. Hello, how you doing? And thank you for joining me today. I'm clearly having a slow start to the morning, but it's fine. Age limit in dating. I don't date under 25 because their brains are not fully developed. So it's just 25 and above. I love your voice. Thank you. Did you move for studies? No, actually not. I studied in Denmark. I just worked ever since. I'm a working gal. Thank you. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. But I lived all over the world. This is just where I'm currently residing. And everything depending on my visa, I might need to relocate. I feel like I put the pressure on that sentence wrong. think that's another thing that's annoying about being bilingual. Sometimes I hear myself say something and I can hear that it like sounds wrong, but I don't know where I went wrong or where I forgot to put the pressure, you know, and I'm like, and then it's like running around in my head. It's a lot going on in my head at all times. That's why it's going pretty quickly. What did you study? I studied international marketing management, which was really cool. It was like how different countries do different marketing and like how they have different values and stuff, which is really interesting if you're into like psychology and marketing, which I am. So what do you do for work? I do this. I'm a full-time content creator. All of the time. Whoop. What's your starlight? What's a starlight? Do you have Australian citizenship? No, I don't. I'm currently in the process of trying to get my residency here, but it's a little bit harder than you'd think. I like how that garlic is just chilling on the microwave. Yeah, what do you guys do with your onions in your house? Because I was like, where do you even put them? Because you don't put them in the fridge, obviously. You also don't put them in your fruit bowl. So I'm like, where is like a good place to put your onions and your garlic? Because I just put them in the microwave. I feel like they're nice there. Fridge, you put them in the fridge? Surely not. Do you pay taxes from social media? Yes, you pay taxes regardless of how you make an income. I remember talking to someone about, I think it was crypto or something, and then like I told them that they would have to pay taxes on their crypto, and they were like, what? You have to pay taxes on it? And it's like, everything that you make money from in life, you have to pay taxes on. It's the way the world works. So does your fridge. Right. Everything does look dangerous here. It's an old place. It has personality, is what I'm telling myself when people give me shit about my house. Your voice is your identity. Thank you. Does any of your friends watch your stream? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think I want to know. I think someone might once in a while, like, if it comes up, because obviously they'll follow me on some of my channels, so I think if it like pops up, they'll watch for a minute or two, but I don't think they sit and watch the whole thing. How much are taxes down under? They are pretty high taxes here. Obviously depending what bracket you're in and if you're a foreigner or not. Like, foreigners get trashed in tax. I think it's a cute place. Thank you. Starlight is star sign. Oh, I am a Scorpio. Do you like living there? Europe was better. No. This is definitely the best. Otherwise, I wouldn't live here. I'd live in Europe. Why do people give you shit about your house? Because it's old and like falling apart and dirty. Which is fine. I don't mind it. When was the last time you went to a dentist? I felt like I made a very grown-up decision last year, I believe it was, and went to a dentist all by myself. I was pretty proud about that one. So last year, which was the first time in like 5 years I went. Did you take a shower? No, I need to take a shower. Have you been in that apartment for the last 3 years? No, I've been here for two years. Yeah. No, I didn't say that you said it. I just, in general, people give me a lot of shit about my house. And that light thing. I think it frustrates a lot of men to have something like that looked unfinished. You is very young. That depends how old you are, you know? For someone who's 16, I'm definitely very old. If I wanted to be rude, I'd ask where she fit her TV. I don't have a TV. I've never really been keen on the whole TV thing. I feel like it just sucks all of your attention. So I've never had a TV. There's no TV in my house. Can you flex your biceps? My biceps are pretty small at the moment. You should ask me tomorrow, because I'm training biceps today. Hi. Discord. Yes, you can join my Discord if you haven't. It's free, and there you get notified every time I go live. or I post TikToks or Instagrams. Was your stream banned yesterday on both channels? No, I actually ended my stream yesterday because I was feeling bad. Sometimes it just ain't it. I definitely don't like 16, but thank you. Come to Dubai. I wouldn't mind going to Dubai, but Dubai is really expensive though. So I'm like, you kind of have to save up in order to go to Dubai, I think. So I've been told. What's your hobbies? The gym is probably my biggest hobby. I spend the majority of my life in there. Then camping, 4-wheel drive camping, riding a motorbike, and reading. That would probably be the main ones. Do hot where lives? Where I live in Australia. Australia, baby. Come to the UK. But the UK is quite similar to Denmark. It just rains all the time. Like, that was the whole reason for leaving Denmark. If I wanted to live in a rainful country, I'd just go back home. I think my mom would love that. You look a lot like a friend of mine. Well, you've got a very nice looking friend then. Do you travel a lot? I definitely used to, and I have in my life, like up until now, traveled a lot, more than most. But obviously with COVID and everything, I didn't travel for a long time, and ever since that, I've been kind of saving for my bloody residency, so there hasn't really been room for a lot of travels. Sunbeds are really bad for you. I'm not getting in a sunbed. Yes, I do ride a motorbike. And I was born in Silkeborg. I'm 28. I had a terrible time in Bali. Don't mention it. I'll start crying. Have you watched New Girl? I have watched New Girl, yeah. I like New Girl. It was fun. Hello. How's it going? Hey, Billy's on. Hi, Billy. I'm gonna get you in with Hummel. Feel free to, that'd be fun. I live in Australia, but I'm not Australian, if that makes sense. Watch the wildlife, like. Look, there is a lot of wildlife here, but obviously not in the cities. It's not like you're going down to the beach and there's just a kangaroo jumping by you. Well, there actually is. It depends where you go to the beach. But like in the cities, there's no wildlife. Kind of. Would you like to be a teacher? Not really, no. I don't feel like they get paid appropriately. I said what I said. Good morning. I like the chill chatting going on here. Well, you can join in every single day because that's all that's going on in my channels. I stand in my kitchen and I talk a lot of shit. Usually with these out. So, well, not out, but little out, you know. Can you own a kangaroo? I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think so. What do you do in the gym to get abs like yours? Look, to be honest, abs, especially on girls, has a lot to do with body fat percentage. So like, obviously you can see the outline of your abs, like the skinnier you are, or like the lower your body fat percentage is. So this definitely has a lot to do with I have a very low body fat percentage right now. So I would feel bad for saying like a workout routine that I do. But that being said, I am training abs a lot at the moment. And I train them twice a week, and I just have this like very tiny but very effective little ab circuit that I do at the end of my trainings. You have a business proposal. Well, on my Instagram, in my link tree, there is a business email that you can send an email to if it's for business purposes. Please don't send personal inquiries because I won't answer that. That means you can get a lot bigger, but I don't really want to get a lot bigger. So I'm a bit particular when it comes to my stomach, because I really like having the outline and the fact that you can see that they're there, but I don't want like a full on, completely shredded 6-pack or an 8-pack. I personally don't think it looks super attractive on my body to be that shredded. So that's not my goal. I like it where it is now. That's good. I like this. No, I don't follow any sports team. I think you're more than okay with your eye-pleasing shape. Thank you. I got eye-pleasing shapes. Don't we all act sometimes? Maybe. No, I'm not an actor. I am a content creator. I do this. I just stand in my kitchen. I make breakfast, coffees, and I talk a lot of shit. And I try to give people a good day. I try to share some good and happy vibes most of the time. Except if it was yesterday there, I was in a bad mood and I shouldn't have streamed, but I did it anyways. You're up early. I'm always up early. I always stream from 7 to 10 in the morning, my time. Do you do photo shoots a lot? I do my photo shoots. Like every morning I go with my tripod down to the beach and I'm like, all right, let's get to work. But I don't ever do any professional ones, no. I'd like to try it, but I get insanely awkward in front of like people. So like even this morning when there was a lot of people on the beach, I got so awkward that I couldn't do my content because I was like, people are looking. Which is so stupid because I do this every day, right? And I know for a fact that I'm doing this with thousands of people watching, but it's just different when it's in real life. And then I get super shy and it's so stupid. I was even thinking if there was kind of like a course I could sign up for that teaches you how not to get shy, because it's an actual issue. And then I just start like getting flustered too, and I get all pink in my head. I was getting my coffee today, and he because I'm down there every morning, he was asking if I did any content this morning, and I was like no, because I forgot that it was a public holiday and there were so many people down there. And then I started getting like my head went red, and he was like, oh, you're getting shy, and I was like, yeah. It's stupid. There's dead kangaroo in that fridge. Not at the moment, but it definitely has been. It's normal to eat kangaroo over here. So gorgeous, thank you. Blah, 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 blah. You kind of have to go blah, 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 blah on here. Otherwise people won't watch it. Just saying. I can't just stand here and be like, that doesn't help. That doesn't do anything for my streams. Trust me, I tried. Should we make a coffee? I feel like we should make a coffee. Or juice. I'm from Norway. How about you? Well, I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Yeah. What makes you unique is you're very knowledge and intellectual. I feel like I do alright. Sometimes not. I don't know. I'm just very focused on myself and my life. Yes, you can find all of my links on Instagram. There's a link to my Instagram in my bio. You know the whole deal. Da-da-da-da. Clickety click. Otherwise, my name that I have on this channel, Pernilla Morrison, I'm like the exact same name on like all the channels. I swear there's more content coming. I'm just being super slack with it at the moment. So coffee would be nice. Coffee would be nice, but I've already had one coffee this morning. I feel like my energy is pretty high at the moment. Can you tell chat about the nasty spiders? I feel like there's nasty spiders in all countries. They're just a little bit bigger in Australia, but they're not dangerous, the big ones. There's actually the small ones you gotta look out for. What's your favorite Aussie slang word at the moment? Sook. I'm being a sook. Yesterday I was being a sook, and I was telling Billy that. And I didn't know that that was an Australian slang word, but apparently it is. That's pretty cute. Sook. Eggs and green juice. Yes, it's just such a process to make the bloody green juice. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. I appreciate it. If you could do anything in the world knowing you wouldn't fail, what would it be? Kind of what I'm doing now. And then also I would probably try and become an actress. That'd be cool. I feel like that would be a fun job. Sometimes, maybe, ish. A sook. Yeah. Where have you been? Like in general, in my entire life? A lot of places. but like mainly Denmark, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan. The apps are, yeah, they are popping at the moment, but keep in mind I also haven't had any food or fluids yet, so that's why. Can't stay but have a great day. I hope you have a great day too. You could be an actress. See, I think doing the line of work that I do, I think that kind of limits you to what you can do in other career paths, if that makes sense. Which is okay, because I like what I'm doing now as well. Show us some of your acting skills. That's what I'm doing right now, baby. No. I don't know if you guys seen my penguin impression, but it's pretty damn rad. When you said that, I was trying to figure out if you misspelled the word. Yeah, I feel like that's the way with a lot of Australian words. People are like, is that a word? And then they realize it's just Australian. They're like, ah, that makes sense. What do you do for a living? I'm a full-time content creator. I make a lot of content about my life. What are we talking about? I was talking yesterday because I was just having a bit of an if day and I was just being a little sensitive. Do you like New Zealand? I love New Zealand. New Zealand is beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, I have lived a very big life and it's only gonna go up from here. I am definitely not done. Yes, I have been to England. I ain't jumping. Which bodysuit would you wear more, gray or red? Definitely gray. The gray works great. Thank you for the gifts, Commander. I appreciate that. I had a stay abroad in California and also learned about the intercultural things you mentioned. I feel like there is so much to be learned about the world and about people and about yourself simply just from traveling and from like moving countries. Like it's such a wild experience, like, and not all positive, but you do definitely learn about yourself a lot, which is really cool. Are you looking for a rich man? No. Have you ever been to Turkey? I have been to Turkey. I went paragliding in Turkey with my dad actually, which is very fun. Man's back again. What's up, brother? I don't know why that needed to sound gangster, but it did. That's all good. Thank you for joining. Hello. Hi. How's it going? Have you ever been to church? When I was a kid, because my parents are like Christian, I think. I don't know. But like in Denmark, it's quite normal that everyone goes to church. It's more like a tradition more than it's for religious reasons though. Thank you for the roses, guys. Old enough to party. Also so old that we don't party anymore. Believe it or not. I go to bed at like 9 and I'm like, I'm out. Peace out. I prefer a day party, you know? Because at least I still got energy for that. It's just the way it is. Thank you for the roses, Warren. I appreciate that. What's your job? This. I do this for a living. Isn't that wild? Hey, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Bro, beautiful isn't allowed here. Well, okay, I'm just gonna yeet them. Thank you for the roses, guys. No, I'm not older than 30. Yes, get drunk throughout the day and then go to sleep at 9. I think that's perfect. And then you're kind of fine for the next day-ish. Very natural, nice look. This is very natural. This is as natural as it gets. I feel you on that. I'm too old for that shit. Yeah, so am I. And I don't enjoy going clubbing anymore. Like, it's just, there's no part of that interests my being. We're going to the beach with a couple of friends with some beers. That's fun. I like that. I can do that. And it's just a part of getting older, you know? Do you communicate with your family often? I speak with my mom once a week and my dad once a fortnight. Because men are just different, you know? I feel like with your dad is always just like, yeah, how's it going? Is it good? Yeah, okay, cool, love you, bye. So I don't really need to do that every week. That's more of a once a fortnight. We just call up and we're like, are we still alive? Yeah, that's all good. See ya. Bye. Where my mom is more like, and then this happened and this happened, this happened, this happened. So, no, I haven't gotten a new phone yet. Aloha from Hawaii. I really want to go to Hawaii. Hawaii seems nice. Beach, beer, and pizza. That is a vibe. 100%. It's what's fortnight? Like every fortnight, so every 2 weeks I talk to my dad on Wednesdays. Hi. Where do you live? I live in Australia, but I'm from Denmark. You could be a model. I don't think so. And also, I'm sorry, but being a model doesn't seem like that fun of a job. It would only be for the cloud. Like, other than that, it's just somebody else deciding and choosing what you should look like and what you should do and what you should wear all the time. That's very controlling. I don't like that. Have you seen Breaking Bad? Yes, I have. Which part of Australia? I live in Queensland. I saw your stream yesterday. It wasn't a good stream yesterday. I apologize about that one. You should change your shirt. Why? I like this shirt and I just washed it. Cute pic with dog on Insta. Do I have a picture with... I have a lot of pictures with dogs, I'm pretty sure. Holland here. Hi, Holland. Models are too thin. Not all models. Depends what kind of model you're looking at, I think. But yes, it definitely was a thing for some models to be super thin there for a while. Swimsuit models are woe. Yes, some of them. That's nice. I feel like I couldn't talk to my mom every day. That would be a little bit too much. Obviously also because I live on the other side of the world, so it's like it's pretty hard to stay up to date on people's lives when you're so far apart. Outfit check. It is a crop top with a pair of formal shorts. Keeping it simple today. Also because it's warm. No, I don't think in Danish anymore. I think in English, actually. Believe it or not. I like, in general, just prefer English all around. Why so far apart? Well, because she lives in Denmark and I live in Australia. Australia, baby. How do I get on your good side? Just be a decent human being. I really don't think it's that hard to be nice to people, but apparently some people find it extremely challenging. If you want to be on my good side, just be a nice person. All good vibes here. What's in the freezer? I don't really have that much in my freezer. There's frozen bananas and frozen strawberries. And this like cauliflower rice that I was trying out. It wasn't a vibe. Don't recommend it. No, I'm not a model. Your English doesn't sound Danish. See, for some people it does. It really depends who's listening, I think. If it's someone who's quite experienced in accents, I feel like they can definitely hear my Scandinavian accent. But I feel like for Scandinavians, they can't really hear that I have an accent. So it really depends where you're from. People from Europe usually think my accent's really good. People from over here usually think my accent's pretty bad. Have you ever been to any Australian burnout competition? No, I have not. Top 3 games. I don't really play games. Unless it's like Uno. I like Uno. Uno is fun. Ludo. And 500, the card game. Pernilla has a great Scottish accent. I definitely do not have a great Scottish accent. But hey, there's absolutely no shame in having an accent. It just proves that you know multiple languages. And that actually, like, compared to someone who only speaks English, I know like double the amount of words, which is pretty impressive. Have you ever watched Tulsa King? No, I have not. I've been to Denmark and I recognize the Danish in your voice. Say one sentence in Danish if you want. Rødgrød med fløde. I have a potato accent. It's a little bit like a potato accent, but it's fine. I live in Australia. Was there a moment or event that made you decide to relocate to Australia? Yes, I met a guy. Keep in mind, I was very drunk in the middle of the night, and I was like, you're hot. I'm gonna move to the other side of the world for you. Funny enough, that didn't work out, but Australia worked out, and I was like, I really like this country, so I'm gonna stay. So no Twitch games or Xbox or Nintendo for you? No, I don't play games like that. You always wear this top. I do wear this one more often. This one and the gray one is like my top contenders. When did you realize that you were in Australia? When the plane landed. Yeah, right around there. Flodkartoffel, like saying. I like that. Okay, I haven't seen it. Who do you hate in Australia? I don't spend my time hating on anyone or anything. I'm all about love, baby. Just positive, happy, good, loving vibes. I lived here for 3 years. Australia needs to send something back. Europe is losing the trade. But it just rains a lot in Europe. I'm not very happy in Europe. If I was streaming in Europe, it would be like, hi, today it's raining. I'm sad. Goodbye. That would be a very accurate representation of what my streams would be like in Denmark. Have you ever been to Melbourne? I have. I like Melbourne. Godt med flytter. I'm drunk and shit. Fair enough. It's a bit too early to be drunk over here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. But you do you, boo. No Dylan today. I know. Maybe we scared him away yesterday. I lived here for 3 years. 3 years, baby. 3 years. Danish and coffee. It's not a bad mix for the morning. LOL would be a funny stream. I actually have done a stream from Denmark, but it was in the summer, so it didn't really count because the weather was nice. I don't know. My mood is just so weather dependent. I can definitely be happy when it's raining, but it's just a lot harder for me. So in general, I like to stick to where the sun's shining. When are you doing a bike reveal YouTube? I mean, I definitely can, but I feel like both my car and my bike is just like, they're old. They got a lot of personality, but they're not fancy in any way, shape, or form, you know? So I feel like people would just make fun of it. I feel like they'd be like, oh my god, what's this piece of shit you're showing off on YouTube? And I'd be like, don't say it's shit, because they're my babies. They're like the biggest thing I've ever owned. So for me, it's massive, you know? And that says a bit about what I've achieved as a 28-year-old, but they're my babies. I love them. So yeah, don't go for them. But that's why I haven't made a YouTube, because I feel like people would just judge. Jag pratar mycket bra svenska. You in a bikini talking about your baby motorbike equals high views. I don't think I could make it in a bikini. YouTube in general doesn't like people being in a bikini too much. What do you wear to bed? Look, this is not to make it sexual at all, but in Australia right now, it is so damn hot that you can't wear anything to bed. You will sweat your balls off. My non-existing balls. I can be happy when it's raining, especially when I'm inside in my car laughing at everyone getting soaked outside. You know, I'm not about it. People always judge. You just never care. See, the thing is, I know you shouldn't care, and I know this. I've been on social media for so long now. Well, for a year, but still. So I know I shouldn't care, but I still do. I still do, and that's frustrating. Not as much, you know, but I definitely still am like, oh my god, this is so cringe. A lot of the time, I don't watch my own stuff because I get like, ugh, about myself. I'm like, ugh. Yeah. I have a Danish citizenship, yes. I never read the comments on Instagram posts. Oh, I read them. But yeah, I don't reply to them now. Like, not even my friends. Which I probably should, but. I saw your Instagram photos, they're stunning. So what do we see you as a traveler or fashionista? You can see me however way you want. I do a lot of different things. I'm just vibing, cruising, baby, cruising. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. We just reached 52.6, which is kind of nice. Du pratar bra svenska. Mycket bra. Yes, I do. So goodbye. You look healthy. I am healthy, I think. My hair is not so healthy at the moment, but it'll come back. It'll get better, I promise. Bebe. I've always wanted to meet an Australian girl with Danish roots. Yeah, we're a rare breed. You got influencer written all over you. Look, it didn't come like out of nowhere. It took me a very long time to build up my like speaking skills and camera skills to where it is now. And I still don't think I'm like great at it, but I'm definitely getting better. När du pratar svenska letar du söt. Thank you. Tusen tack. Are you single? Yes, John, still single. Has not changed in the last 24 hours. But trust me, you'll be the first to know if it ever changes. You seem happy. I am happy today. It's a good day. Mycket bra day. I'm glad you're buying good British bacon in Australia. No, I'm not eating bacon at the moment. Can you wear a belly piercing? No, I think the hole has like grown together now. So I don't think I can put a piercing in anymore. What did you do last night? I took one of my friends for dinner because it was her birthday a couple of weeks ago. And I actually forgot it. How terrible of a friend am I? But yeah, I took her for a vegan Thai dinner, which was actually quite nice. But they had like a whole vegan roasted duck. And I was like, so I'm a meat eater, right? So I was like, how in the hell do you make a whole duck vegan? Like, I'm not much into the vegan society, so I was like, I have to order this simply because I want to see, like, does it come out as a whole roasted duck? Like, is there gonna be a face on this? Like, I just had a very hard time imagining it in my head, but it just came out in like little slices, so it was fine. But yeah, very interesting. It was okay, ish. What are those jars? No, it's for when I propagate my plants. Then I put them in little jars. I'm not sure this one's gonna grow, but then I do it like this. And then I grow them out to be little ones. They're really cute. It's an old woman thing. What do you do for work? I do this. I'm a full-time content creator. I just stand here and I talk a lot of shit. 24/7. No, it's a fake duck meat substitute. Yeah, I did realize that. But I was just interested in seeing how they were gonna make a whole roast duck vegan. What's your bank details? I can't really post them on here. Propagate. Yes. What nationality do you want to date? I don't really have any. I'm not super picky. Not super picky. Your accent is super subtle. It's nice. I'm not trying in regards to my accent. My accent just is the way it is. I've kind of just stopped caring too much about my accent. I'm like, it just is what it is. And it changes a lot too, depending on who I hang around with and how much I speak with different people. Hello. I predict 100. Wait, what? What a way to make a living. Talk shit all day. What a time we live in. I know. I feel like I'm one of the luckiest people in the world. I get to do this and get paid for it. How good's that? I'm not complaining in any way, shape, or form. I'm just curious as to how long I can keep it up. Who does the chow chow belong to on your Instagram photo? What's the chow chow? What's a chow chow? I don't know what a chow chow is. Welcome to Sweden. I'm not in Sweden, but thank you. The fog. I'm confused. I should create a counter. I love your hair. Thank you. Hello. How's it going? It's a dog. Where are you seeing this dog on my Instagram? Oh, in my profile photo. That's actually the friend I went for dinner with last night. It's her dog. I was like, where are all these people seeing a dog? That's my profile photo. I forgot about that. Yay, someone subscribed. Thank you, Alex. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. See? I could definitely be Australian. It would be very strange if you're watching this from the shower. Your phone would get wet. One sub. I know. I'm happy. We like one sub. One sub is better than no subs. I do have an email. You can find all of my links and email in my link tree. I believe it's at the very bottom of my link tree. There's a business email. I bet Panola didn't drive last night, as she got a speeding ticket. I didn't get a speeding ticket. My friend got a speeding ticket because I don't drive too fast. I'm a grandma when I drive. And actually, I shipped that off. So, pretty happy about that. Never give... Okay. What's my minimum age for people that I date? 25. I don't date under 25. You'd get it. What would I get? I like how you explain it like I didn't know. I explain everything so everyone can understand what I'm talking about. I never assumed that everybody here has watched all of my streams. So I kind of always talk as if everyone's new. 24 and a half. Nope. 25 or nothing. Just gotta wait 6 months. Your link tree is not there. It's on Instagram. On the gram. On the Instagram. Well, how old are you then? I'm 28. 28, baby. Does that minimum age grow linearly? No, it actually doesn't. It's just because your brain is actually not fully developed until you're 25, so that's just like it. It's like my minimum requirement is that your brain is fully developed before we start dating. I feel like that's a good requirement to have. Are you still a ski instructor? Well, technically your ski instructor license don't run out, so yes, but I don't teach anymore. I usually talk shit about Danes, but you're adorable. Thank you. But I'm also a really terrible Dane because I really dislike the country and I haven't been there in ages. So I kind of like it when people don't see me as a Dane. Hey, gorgeous. Hi. Do you need strong ankles to ski? It definitely helps. But in general, like thighs, like you just need strong legs. And it's actually like, it's more challenging in the beginning because you use so much energy making that bloody pizza. But when you like like this, as to like once you get better, it's not as much work on your legs. Unless it's like really deep snow. If it's powder, it's pretty hard. Or backcountry. Backcountry is fun. My new Tinder profile, fully developed brain. That would be pretty funny. I would rate that. Can we date on Instagram? No, probably not. Don't think my brain did ever develop proper. Fair enough. Are you lonely? At the moment, no, but I definitely do feel lonely at times. I think living the lifestyle that I do and being by myself as often as I am, I definitely do feel lonely once in a while. But that's normal, and we shouldn't like discredit that in any way. Everyone feels lonely from time to time, regardless of how many friends and family members they have. And that's just part of life. They're sitting pretty high. What, my pants? I mean, I can take them down, but I kind of like low rise, high rise. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. What do you do for work? This. I am currently working. This is my working day. No kids, no pets, and no husband. That's why I'm so happy. Can you see? It's so stress-free. Do you think vaping at a young age affects brain development? I have no idea. I've never looked into anything vaping-wise. Like, I don't vape myself. Yes, it is very warm here. It is currently 27 degrees and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, it's gonna be a hot one today. Because you explain things that are brand products do, yes. Are you from Denmark? Yes, I am. Yes, I did smoke cigarettes when I was younger, but I don't anymore. Nasty habit. Take a coffee break. It's allowed by law. I feel like this whole thing is a coffee break. Are you single? Yes. Did you recently get out of a relationship? No, it's like 2 years ago. What state? QLD, baby. Hence the smoke to breaking habit. Yes. Yes. Wee. You look like a mom. I don't feel like that's an insult. I have multiple times been told that I look very maternal. I don't mind that. I don't think that's a negative thing. I just feel people think that I look very motherly, kind, caring. That's a positive. So thank you. Pernilla, I only get on Twitch when I had to. Most of my I do good with girls I meet at first, but I feel weird it gets past stranger face. Fair enough. Have you got a nickname for your bike? Her name is Nina. My bike's name is Nina and my car's name is Gemma. I like names that end with A, in case you haven't noticed. Are you planning to have kids in the future? I think so, yeah. It's not 100%, but I do think at one point I would like to have a kid. Maybe. I don't know. Nina and Gemma. Yeah, but Gemma is with a J though. What does Pernilla mean? Pernilla doesn't really have a meaning, I don't think. Apparently there's a Greek meaning, which means stone, which is like just the shittiest thing to mean, but yeah. Just a stone. You should put up a counter of how many times a day you're asked if you're single. A lot. A lot of times. Gemma is very Danish. You reckon? What's your favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color. Maybe black. But other than that, I just have one color that I really don't like, and that's purple. I think somebody must have like traumatized me when I was a kid with the color purple, because it just doesn't fit me. Like I just dislike the color purple so much. I'm blinded by the lights. Know this song. Maybe. Not great with remembering songs, to be honest. Swedish? No, my name is Swedish, but I'm Danish. No, I haven't seen that. How do you make money from going live? You can make money by going live by gifts like the roses and the presents, by subscriptions, and yeah, those are the main ones. Yeah. You're drinking an IPA. No, this is a Barocca. Barocca. Never know how to say it. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. They're much appreciated. We're almost at 700. Yes. Ad revenue. Yeah, that's on Twitch. I don't have ad revenue on TikTok. It'd be cool if I did though. Probably put a purple bow in your hair. No, I don't like purple. I don't want purple. Or maybe I need to do some exposure therapy and just like add purple into my life. Maybe that would help. I'm not blushing at the moment, no. You should check your Insta messages. I will check them after the stream. You look great the way you are. I appreciate that. Thank you. The only thing that can be purple is Twitch. Yes. I don't mind it so much if it's on apps. I just don't like purple clothes, and I don't like purple paintings. I just don't like. Yeah. I don't know. It very much depends how much I make. It depends how much I'm active and how much I'm doing on here. You know. Nice t-shirt. Thank you. I mean, when you were little, who traumatized you? I don't know. Gotta run. That's okay. Thank you for joining, Jason. Have a good day. Or night. Make a model pose. I wouldn't know how to make a model pose. I can do a gym pose, which is like this one. That's about all I can do. Thank you. Hi. How's it going? And thank you for the follows, both on here, on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Instagram. My day has been good. It's only just started. It's 8:30 in the morning, so we're still just bobbing along. I'm not really looking for a man. No. I'm just more, if it happens kind of vibe. You know? I don't feel like it's a good idea to ever really look for anyone. No, I don't know how to belly dance. I'm about to buy some decor for your kitchen. Feel free to. I do know it's a very big, but I'm also a bit of a minimalist though. Like I don't like too many things in my space because I feel like it stresses me out. You know? Best color is your eyes. Thank you. Can you adopt me? No. I feel like that would be a lot of responsibility for another human being, and I'm not really ready to take on that kind of responsibility in my life right now. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Why is your tongue blue? It's not. You're stunning. Thank you. What's the accent? Danish. Danish, baby. But I lived in a lot of different countries. So it's a bit of a mod. There's a bit of a mix of all the different countries that I lived in. I just kind of like add all the best words from all the different accents. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. There you go. Dude, you're a man. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. A woman. I got all the time in the world. I'm really not fussed about the dating or the kids or the family. It will happen whenever it needs to happen. And until then, I'm just going to cruise. I'm just going to enjoy that this is probably the last time in my life that I'll be completely single and by myself and can do whatever the heck I want to do without having to think about anybody else, you know? Where's that fancy gray shirt thing? I try not to put it on too much because people get all like, meh, you never wear the baby. So it's probably not coming back until next week. Do you work out a lot? I do work out a lot. 6 days a week. 2 hours a day. But I don't see that as like a negative. I really like working out. It's so much fun. It's nice to be single. I think it's nice to be single. Can I put myself up on Amazon? I don't think it's legal to sell live things on like Amazon. Couldn't imagine. Probably have to go to like the dark web or whatever to find that. Do you have a job? Not in the traditional sense of a job. I am self-employed. I'm also not allowed to have a job in Australia at the moment because I'm on a temporary visa. Nothing wrong with being single? No, I don't think there is. Pernilla would like a Billabong bikini sponsor. That would be lovely. How about the dude that you met at the gym who helped you with the weight? Seeing him? No, I'm not. That's just me crushing on random people that help me out. Yeah, no, I don't talk to anyone. I'm very single. And I know that I should just bloody get out and date and stuff, but I just really don't want to. I feel like it's so draining. That was a funny video. Thank you. I thought it was too. That's a really old video. I don't talk to anyone at the gym. Look, neither. I do the nod, like so. That's about it. That's the extent of what I do of talking in the gym. I'm working for Hummel. Nice shorts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very nice shorts. Where's the link? On Instagram. So you got to go to my Instagram and then go to the link and then go to all the other channels. Do you make money from TikTok? I do, yes. How's your bike? My bike's good. I'm hoping if I'm not hungover Sunday, I'll go on another motorbike ride on Sunday. In general, can you make money with Instagram? Yes, I believe you can. I don't really make any money on Instagram at the moment, but I also heard that there's a subscription thing coming on Instagram, and then that will be a way you can make money, but it hasn't. It has come to Australia, but only for like the really big creators, and I'm not a big creator yet, but I'm hopefully will be soon if you guys keep following me on Instagram. To like help a girl out. Do you make money off content? I do, yes. What kind of motorbike do you have? I have a Kawasaki Ninja. Do you have Twitter? Yes, I do. My Twitter is the same name as I have on here, just without the last 2 letters. Or you can find my link tree on Instagram, and there's a link to my Twitter there. What do you like to create? All sorts of content. I just find it fun to like film my life. I have a pretty fun life, so I just usually film that and put it up. Fake or real? The plant is fake. Yeah. It's from IKEA. But it's nice, it doesn't look fake. But what would happen if she asked you to be... Oh, that was not for me. Thank you. Can I marry you? No. No, you cannot. I am not looking for a marriage proposal at the moment. That's not really my vibe, unfortunately. But you are allowed to go follow me on Instagram. That would be much appreciated. A beauty of Twitch. Bless. Thank you. Do you have Snapchat? I do have Snapchat, but I don't use it. It's only for my family because for some reason my family really likes Snapchat. It's a very Danish thing. I am in Australia at the moment, yes. That is correct. What to do? I feel like we should make a coffee. You're lovely and blessed. Thank you. What's your nickname mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean. I don't understand. But okay. Thank you. I say coffee and whiskey. Considering it's 8:30 in the morning, I feel like it's probably a little bit too early for whiskey. Oh, hello. Where from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Australia, baby. Australia. What time is your gym? I usually go around 2 o'clock. What's your opinion on Andrew Tate? I try not to make opinions about people I haven't met, and I haven't met Andrew Tate. I'm always here defending and protecting you. I appreciate that. Do you go running? I do like to run. I got very long legs, and they're just very good at running. It's definitely a an added benefit of having extremely long legs. Do you grind whole beans? No, I buy the ones that are already grinded. You have a baby face. See, again, some people are like saying that I have a really old face, and then some people say I have a very young face. So it's a very hit and miss with that one. Thank you. How long are your legs? Very long. Denmark or Australia? Which country is better to live at? Australia. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Oh my goodness. No. But thank you. That's a compliment. Hello. Thank you. I heard that that the woman he was charged with. I have no idea. Again, I don't watch the news. I don't listen to gossip. I stay away from that whole world. Actually, it's not my vibe. Ain't my vibe. You have amazing eyes. Thank you. Yes, I did say 28. I'm 28. Then yes, I am single. I also don't have any pets or any kids. Don't really have any liabilities at all. It's quite nice. Hello. Thank you. I like it too. Kids equal liabilities a little bit, and a husband too. Thank you. Yes, they do eat kangaroos in Australia. They do. It's actually quite nice. I don't mind it. No, I'm meeting a friend today, but it's not for Australia Day. I don't really celebrate Australia Day. I find it a bit odd, to be honest. What made you move to Australia? A guy originally, but I really liked Australia. I traveled here before and I knew it was a very nice country. Yes, I have eaten kangaroo. Norway or Sweden? Purely because of the nature, I'd probably go with Norway. Do you feel like you're developing an accent living there? Oh, definitely. May I ask, what is your deadline for the visa? At the moment, my current visa expires in October. How tall are you? I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. Look at you showing off your 2 puppies. I know, the puppies are cute today. If you got it, flaunt it. Thank you. Oh yeah, my Instagram is linked in the chat as well, in case you couldn't see it. If you want to find me on there, that's where all of the fun stuff is. You sure got it. Thank you. Maybe you should ask her weight too. Yeah, I'm currently weighing around 57 kilos. I'm quite skinny at the moment. Not great, but it's okay. We will rebuild. What's your go-to meal at KFC? I get an original twister. Original crunch twister with 3 wicked wings and a frozen Pepsi. Every time. I love those twisters. They're so good. Yes, I have learned how to flaunt it after a year on this platform. You should have seen my first thirst traps though. I was all over the place. And it's so funny because those were the ones that blew up. It was like right when I started and I was super shy. Thank you. And thank you for the followers on Instagram. They are much appreciated. As I said, we are very much trying to grow. Grow all of the channels. We got big goals for 2023. I'm 165 centimeters tall. How much do you bench? I don't bench a whole lot. Like in general, I don't focus a lot on my chest because it's already fairly large. So I only bench like 40 kilos, which is like nothing. What country are you from? I'm from Denmark. Dinamarca. I love it. Well, I love not living there, but it's a nice country to be from. It's a good country. What is your body fat percentage? My body fat percentage, I haven't checked in a very long time, but I remember last time I checked it, I was actually fairly disappointed because it was quite high. But I wasn't aware that women in general have a higher body fat percentage than men because we have a reproductive organ that stores body fat for protection. We are like Vikings. How much does the visa cost to extend? I don't know until I get there. I usually just get charged at the time. But so far I've spent a lot of money on that bloody visa, which is another reason why I kind of have to start considering if I should relocate, because obviously the visa is not changing. Damn, but what if one day you have to bench a large metal beam off a school bus of children? Bet you would have wished you started benching. Probably, yeah. But that time, that's over. Where did you buy your clothes? I don't. Look, the Hummel shorts are from when I was like 12. The top, I don't actually remember. Just marry an Aussie. See, I've just never been about marrying someone for the sake of gaining a visa. Trust me, I've had the opportunity to, but I'm not that kind of gal. Not bad, not bad. Do you have a husband? No. No husband, no kids, and no pets. Oh. Not interested in a hubby. No. I'm sorry, but most of the time it sounds like a husband is more work than anything else. People are funny. But it's nice. Like it. We keep the spirit up. What are you wanting in your life? I just want to be happy and carefree, which I am right now. So outside of the whole visa thing, I'm Gucci. I got zero worries outside of that. What type of visa are you on right now? Right now I'm on a temporary visa. You can say the same about a woman. You probably can, but I am a woman, so I'm gonna say it about men. Have you ever been in a fight? No. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Love the laid back attitude. I think it's the only attitude that works, honestly. There's too much drama in the world and too much negativity and too much, like, people just need to chill out. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. We're all going the same way anyways. What is your work? This is my work. I do this full time. Believe it or not. You look edible. Fair. Why are people so interested in your visa? I think people are interested in my visa because they know that that's my whole reason for even doing social media and all the other things that I do to make money. Was to make money for my visa. Kan du prata svenska? Mycket bra svenska. No chill. Need to piece off territory before we die. Hey, we got subs. Yay. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's this name? But you don't want to end up being unhappy and lonely, Pernilla. I would never end up unhappy and lonely. Like, I am in control of my own life and I would never be unhappy. Like, if I'm unhappy, then that's my own fault. I wouldn't let that happen. Are you seriously going to blow 100k on a visa? Yes. I don't have any other option. I want to stay in the bloody country. Have you ever driven a forklift before? I have. I used to work at a supermarket. So, Superbrusen, in case you're Danish. What are you drinking? I'm drinking a Barocco-ish, something. I was born in Denmark. Need friend. Kinda, maybe, no, not really. Yes, there is a lot of different visa types. Were you ever married? No. No, sir. I've never been the marriage type. Doesn't, I don't know, like catching a... What? I don't get it. They were so nice, thank you. You always do lives in the same corner of your room. Yes, because this is where my setup is. And then I can cook and make coffee and make juice and make breakfast. And I don't have to move. I like it. And I think it's nice that people also know what they can expect of my lives every time. Hey! Hype train! Hey! Ish. No, it's just close. It didn't start. Oh, I thought it started. Sad. We get to see you, yes. We need a what's in my fridge segment. Oh, thank you, Billy. That's a big bit. Yay. I really appreciate that, thank you. Also, how is fat gonna protect the reproductive organs? Why don't they store fiberglass or Kevlar? They protect them, creating a little surface level of fat around the organ, so in case you hurt yourself, the fat absorbs it and it doesn't hurt the organ. My point is, you will be lonely without a man. No, sir, this is why we have dogs. As long as there's dogs in my life, I'll be happy. I don't need no man. Dogs and vibrators. I said what I said. I feel like I opened one at least, didn't I? Yeah. You're in an amazing form. Thank you. Dogs and toys. Pretty much. What else do you need in life, really? I'm just kidding. I know how good it is to have a partner and have connection and all that stuff, but I'm also very, very content in myself and my life, that I don't feel like I need somebody else in order to be happy. Hey, thank you, Billy. Bless. That's very sweet. Can you say I love you in Danish? Jeg elsker dig. Ich liebe dich. We got a level 3. Level 3 hype train on Twitch, guys. You heard it here first. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Good stream today. Do you ever record in your bedroom? I did right when I started streaming. I would sit in my bedroom, but it just gets awkward because I don't have anything to do. I'm from Denmark. Can you get a satellite connection so you can bring us on camping trips? I was actually talking to a friend about that today, and I want to get something so that I have signal when I go camping. I just need to find out what the best solution for that would be. If you're a Danish girl, how tall are you? I'm 5'5", 165 centimeters. Talking of not having a man, it's so fascinating how Japan literally is going extinct because their growth rate is like negative, and the socioeconomic structure is going to collapse anytime now, and yet they're strongly nationalists. They don't want outsiders in their country. Yes, I did actually hear about that, and I'm kind of vibing with it. It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with their country. I have read a lot about it and heard a lot about it, because people are just like, nah, don't want kids, just want money. Penella just did not meet the right guy that she thinks is her man. Don't worry, guys, she'll be snatched by someone. I don't know, and I don't really care. Like, I'm also just so content being by myself that it will be hard for any man to come in and like change that. My longest relationship was 2.5 years. You're beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're just we're cruising today. I really need a shower. Have you thought about investing in Bitcoin? I already have invested in Bitcoin. I lost a fair bit of money on that. Invested at the wrong time, like everybody else. Oh no! Don't. I am 28. Thank you. That's probably not good anymore, to be honest. Ah, fuck it. I'll drink it anyways. Also do that too much. I eat things that I know has gone off just because I'm like, makes me more resilient. You look 19. Sheesh. Cut some years off there. Thank you. I think. 19 is almost too young to look though. I don't want to look 19. I don't want to look illegal almost. This is oat milk. Yes, I don't really. I try to stay away from dairy. Not good for my gut. That's why so many guys here in chat want to take her. Because of the intelligence. Do you reckon it's because of the intelligence? I thought it was because of my... But... I mean, whatever floats your boat, me. Oh, the hype train's gonna die, guys. You look perfect. I look very chill today. Did you lose some weight? I did lose some weight. I went to Bali and I got really sick and I couldn't eat for a week and I dropped away. So yeah, if anybody looking to do a really quick cut, you can just go to Bali, drink the water, and be sick for a week. Yeah. And thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. I really appreciate it. We're almost at 53. And then we only got like 43 to go. So it's much appreciated. And thank you for the roses and the gifts and the presents and all of it. All the follows are much appreciated. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you. Can you hide the comments on lives? You definitely can. Like you can and I can, I believe. There's a way to do it, I just forget how. Sorry to hear that, but I hope you managed to enjoy Bali. I didn't. I had a really terrible time in Bali. Probably the worst holiday I've ever been on, to be honest. Not gonna lie. But it's fine because I'm home now. I'm better. I've stopped crying about it, so that's lovely. Hello. Hi. I couldn't see that. How long is your hair? My hair is not very long at the moment. It's like here. But it'll grow out. It just needs time and love. Do you speak Danish? Yes. Ja. Jeg snakker faktisk rigtig godt dansk. And you were so hyped up to go to Bali. I know, but that's because literally every single Australian I've ever met is like, oh my god, Bali is amazing. It's just the greatest. It's yada, 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 yada. So I had really high expectations. And then I got there and I was like, this is it. Not for me. You reckon it's gonna be better next time? I don't think I'll go back, to be honest. I'm traumatized. I don't want to go back. Yada yada. There's a lot of yada yada going on. It's what my channel's about. My channel is a yada yada channel. Every Aussie is saying that because they literally the closest good place they have to travel to. Yeah, and I feel like maybe a lot of Aussies haven't really traveled anywhere else, and that's why they like it so much. But as a European, I can tell you there's a lot of nicer places than Bali to go to. I think, anyways. How long does the visa last? The visa that I'm on now lasts until October. And then I'm screwed again, so that's going to be a very stressful time. Loves a stressful time. And thank you for the follows, guys. I really want to make it to 53 today, but I think it's only the great grey outfit that gets us to 53. Why was Bali not for you? I didn't like the nature. I didn't like the white privilege over there. I didn't like the tourism part of things. Didn't like the beaches, and also my phone got stolen, and my laundry got ruined, and I got really sick. So you have to be very careful with like everything you eat and drink over there. Is it coffee? Coffee. Being slender fits you. Yeah, look, whenever I gain more weight, it's not like, it's on purpose for me to gain muscle. So like, it's always calculated, but you kind of have to put on some weight if you want to build muscle, at least a lot of muscle, which I do. So that's why I gain weight, usually. But I usually do it over winter, so it's going to be a couple of months and then I'm going to start gaining weight again. Thank you. I hope you have a great day too. I have to go. That's all right. Thank you for joining. How many likes? We're only on 22.6 today. Pretty low on likes. Tap the screen, boys. Tap the screen. Tap the titties. I'm sorry about Bali. I'm always very lucky with island holidays. Look, it could just be me that had like a very bad experience. I think if you go like as a holiday, like fully resort mode, it'll probably be better. But yeah, the way I did it was definitely not a vibe. Can we do coffee? I am doing a coffee right now. You're gorgeous. Thank you. And thank you for the likes. See, it's going up quickly now. We should be at least able to get to 50. On a good stream, we can usually get to like 100, 200 sometimes. The biddies. What's your opinion on Sweden's unrightful conquering of Skåne, and exactly when should Denmark start? I don't have any opinions about any of that stuff. I really couldn't care less. You're so kind. I try to be kind. I try to be kind and positive and uplifting. Because if everyone would try and do that, the world would be a much better and simpler place, I think. Almost at 30k, guys. We can do this. We can do it. Let's go, baby. How long the new visa last? Well, that would actually last me for the rest of my life if I got it. I am pretty gentle. I'm just cruising. And I think this is also one of the reasons why I'm probably am a little bit introvert. I'm very, very considerate of the people that I let into my life as well. Because I do have such a peaceful and quiet and calm life. I don't really want anyone to come in and fuck that up. Which is also why I'm single. And I think in general, the more positive and grateful you are, the more you attract positive and great things into your life. It works for me anyways. Yes, I do have tattoos. I got a tattoo here from my brother and one over here for Harry Potter. And that kind of rhymes. Very true. It is for me anyways. Fact of life. Yes. You look amazing in a bathing suit. Thank you. That is what my entire channel is about, so I appreciate people appreciating it. Yes, I am Danish, but I live in Australia. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. I can like see the follows coming on my backup phone. My backup to my backup. And they're much appreciated. Yes, I am vaccinated. I had to be in order to travel, so I was like, fuck it. Okay. Bring on some dating tips. Considering I don't date, my biggest advice would probably just be to not date. Very peaceful not to date. Date yourself. That's a good advice. Take yourself out on dates. Figure out what you like to do. And then just like fully go all in on dating yourself. There's a lot to be learned from that. You can take yourself out for dinner, you can take yourself out to the cinema, you can go to the beach, you can do little picnics for yourself. And just figure out all the things that you like and you don't like. And then you know yourself much better to when you actually start dating. Have to leave. That's okay. Thank you for joining. I'm on a temporary visa at the moment, hoping to go on a sponsored visa so I can stay in Australia. I travel with myself. It's awesome. I've traveled solo as well. I like it too. It's fun. Yes, I am a gym girl. A gym rat, you could say. Not fully, but like a lot, if that makes sense. It's good advice, self-dating. I think it is. I've done it for 2 years now, so I highly recommend. I think eventually you should stop and actually date other people, but one day. Hi from Spain. Hello. Yes, we are having fun. Much of hygge. Hygge, hygge. Hygge, 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 hygge. What do we get at 50k likes? A smile? That's nice. I'm happy that you got that. It's tricky, the whole visa thing, but we'll get there, hopefully. Fingers crossed, in March. Wait, are you Danish? Yes, I am. Danish represent. Haven't you seen the Hummel shorts? Are you kidding? You're always smiling. I know, isn't it great? Eventually, yes. Aussie here as well. Well, kind of. Aussie Danish. And on. Daisy. A Daisy? A Danish Aussie, Dancy. That's pretty shitty, but we'll go with that, a Dancy. Your positivity always makes my day better. I appreciate that. See, I like that. I like that I know that I make other people smile and happy. Opinion on Rasmus Paludan. I don't really have any. So I haven't lived in Denmark for a very long time, so I really never caught what was going on with that man. A Dancy. Where are you from? I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. Australia, baby. You look good, thank you. What color is it? What color is what? No, I'm not Spanish. I speak a little bit of Spanish though. I in general am a very happy lady. I ain't got anything to not be happy about. Yes, I understand German. When are you going live again? Wait, what is it, Thursday? Yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. Same time, same place tomorrow. So come on in. Come join us again. And if you haven't, please go drop me a follow on Instagram before you leave. How old are you? I'm 28. 28, baby. 28. Do some for me. I don't know what you want me to say in Danish. It is Thursday in Australia. Australia is ahead of the rest of the world, so yeah. My baby girl is going to be born tomorrow. That's exciting. Congratulations. No, I'm not in Melbourne. I am in Queensland. QLD, baby. Yes, there is a Twitter. My Twitter is the same name as on here, just without the last 2 letters. Have you fallen in love with me yet? No, but check back in tomorrow. Funny though. Are you married? No, I am not married. I have no kids and I have no pets. Have a good stream. Thank you. I hope you have a good sleep. We're definitely not reaching 53 today, guys. Maybe tomorrow though. Tomorrow could be the day. Could be. Lit day. I'll cook for you. I can cook for myself, but thank you. When do you plan to travel to Europe? In June. So like maybe before that, but I have to be in June for my dad's anniversary, so definitely going to June there. Hello. What's your favorite food? I'm a simple gal. I just like a nice steak. A nice steak. I don't think it has to be so complicated. What's up? The ceiling. That's my girl. Not really. Love a nice steak. We do love a nice steak. Medium rare is where it's at. With like either baked potato or mashed potato. And mushroom sauce. Or béarnaise sauce if we're in Denmark. They don't really have béarnaise sauce in Australia, which is a bit of a shame. Medium rare. Over here in Australia, they have something called surf and turf, and they put fish on top of a steak. And I wasn't really vibing it in the beginning. I was like, that seems illegal, but it's kind of growing on me. I don't watch football, so I don't have anything. I don't have a favorite team to support. 21. Do something for me. Chicken parmy. Chicken parmy has something. I just wish it was without, like, I feel like the tomato sauce on a chicken parmy makes the chicken soft. Like the fried part of the chicken. I feel like that's a shame. So if I were to do a chicken parmy, I'd want the sauce on the side. I don't want it to screw with my parmy, you know? What do you do for income? I do this. I'm a full-time content creator. I talk about chicken parmies for a living. Steak and lobster in Canada. I have had steak and lobster. It's not bad. It's just strange. I find it's two strange things to add together. Get me to 50K, guys. We're so close. How is it to move from a country where there's absolutely zero dangerous animals to a country that has almost all? It's really not that bad. I feel like people assume that there's just like spiders and snakes and crocodiles attacking you like from all angles 24/7 in Australia. It's not like that. Like, you have to go out back in order to see all of them, you know? It's really not that bad. Thank you. Also, I'm gonna have to put my phone on charge, otherwise I'm gonna lose you. That's what happened the other day. If you were here when all of a sudden it just like ended abruptly, that was my phone just being like, nah, yeet. I just always struggle finding a place to put it where it doesn't fall down. Ah! There, maybe? Eee. But now the comments are in two different places. That's a bit annoying. Thank you. Are there not poisonous spiders that can bite you? Yeah, but they don't really. It's the small ones that are dangerous, and you don't really see those that much. They don't like people, you know? They're probably more scared of you than you are of them. The spiders are around this big, I'd say. But they're not that bad. Hey. You're close to 50K. I am too. Thank you for liking my stream, guys. I appreciate it. I don't know what a camel spider is. And it's not like I like spiders, but like, it's not a reason to like completely write off a whole country. No, I'm not a gamer. I am on Twitch though. I stream in real life streams. If you wanna come join me. That's what I'm saying. It always does this. Sorry. Hey, we got a sub. Thank you. 50K where? We almost got 50K on my TikTok stream this morning. That's nice. I like it. And we got a gift to sub. This has been a good stream. Mellow stream, but I like it. It was definitely better than yesterday's. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but it's so funny how like mood dependent my streams are. Like, it's just immediately it's like, nah, not today. I thought there was a spider on your screen. It could be. 50,000 people in your TikTok stream. No, like 50,000 likes on my TikTok stream. Yay, we reached 50,000. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. I'm hopping to bed. That's alright, have a good sleep. Are you going to a Coldplay concert? No. TikTok, of course. That's alright, you don't have to like it, as long as I like it, right? Thank you, Harry, for the love heart. Forget what it has. I don't know. It's 7 a.m. here. Well, it's 9 a.m. here. And we are closing in on our... No, we actually still got 55 minutes to go. So we could actually reach 52.8 on Instagram, if we're lucky. If you guys want to, I would very much appreciate it if you would help me get to 52.8. I think someone needs a phone tripod for your streams. I know, I was thinking that too, but I don't know. It would have to be like a... I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Right now it's just like balanced up against the wall. It's very tricky. It's so it can charge too. It's usually not a problem if it's not charging, but yeah. What happens if they don't extend your visa in October? I get thrown out. I get deported. Are you nervous about this? A little bit. What happens at 100,000 likes? You get a big smile. What's your nationality? I am Danish, but I live in Australia. So we call a Dossie. I'm a Dossie. Come to Portugal. Nah. I like it over here. Talk Danish. Talk dirty to me. Rødgrød med fløde. Flæskesteg. You're picking up the local accent. It's hard not to, considering how long I stayed here. Do you live in Brisbane? No, I do not. Oh no. Why is it not? The battery is still dying. I'm gonna have to go get another charge. 2 seconds. Let's try this one instead. Why did you move to Australia? Because the weather is amazing. Better? Better. Hi. So only the weather. Well, like, the beaches are pretty cool too. It's just a really nice country, all in all. I very much like it. I don't live in Denmark anymore. I live in Australia. I love it here. It's like my favorite place in the whole world. Why does it still do that? Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. 100 bits. Bits for the bobs. How long are you in Australia? For 3 years now. Honesty is the best policy. I agree. You're the most naturally beautiful girl I've ever seen. Thank you. We are trying to keep it very natural. Favorite music? I like all kinds of music. I really have such a wide taste and broad taste in music. I'm good. Hi from New Zealand. Hello. Hello. How's it going? We're closing in on Instagram, guys. 49 to go. Hey, Bebe. Hi. We really haven't made much food today, though. Naughty, naughty. Welcome back. We missed you. I've actually been back for a while now, but thank you. Nice set. Thanks. Australia Day plans. I don't really celebrate Australia Day. But I am going for dinner tonight with a friend of mine, which I'm excited about because I haven't seen her in ages. You sound Australian to me. I think some people recognize I'm really Australian, other people like, not at all. Hey, thank you, Alex. We've gotten a lot of bits today. I appreciate it. What's on the ceiling? Well, right now you're under like this shell thing. That's why it looks a bit strange. The weather is good in Australia at the moment. It's like 28 degrees and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna get very, very hot today. And it's like not a cloud in the sky, so it's gonna be a hot one. Danish in Australia. Will you be on tomorrow? I will, yes. You know me. I'm always here. You're blessed. A little bit, yeah. No, a lot. I am very blessed. Not gonna lie about that one. Hey, Danish. -4. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not about that. I need summer. I need sun. Good morning. Or good night, depending on where in the world you are. Are you from Queensland? I am from Queensland. Thank you for the hat. Hi. How's it going? And thank you for the follows, both on here and on Instagram. They're much appreciated. We're like getting really close to reaching 700,000 on TikTok, which is pretty cool. Pretty stoked on that. That'll be nice. It's 9:15 in the morning here. If you stay indoors all day on stream, how can you appreciate the outdoor sun? I don't stay inside all day on stream. I go watch the sunrise in the morning before I stream, and then I stream for 3 hours, and then I go back out into the sun when it's at its highest. What's your favorite holiday? Never been much of a holiday fan. Yeah, no, I don't have one. Kvaroniamon. Why did you move to Australia? Well, originally it was because I met a guy that was from here and I moved here because of him. Then I fell in love with the country and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay. This is a nice country and I'm just gonna stay here. And I've been here ever since. I'm from Denmark, originally. But I've also lived in Canada, New Zealand, and Japan. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Hi, I'm a nice guy. That's good. We like nice guys. Sometimes. Where in Denmark are you from? I was born in a city called Silkeborg. But I have also lived in the south of Denmark. I lived in Copenhagen and I've lived in Aarhus. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I don't miss Denmark at all now. Also, I just gotta make an apology early on because my phone looks like it's gonna die even though it's been put on charge. So if it just abruptly ends, it's because my phone dies and not because I wanted it to die. So sorry about that in advance. Otherwise, I will be back on here tomorrow, and definitely go follow me on Instagram. Or you can go over and join my Twitch channel, where I will keep streaming until 3, until I've done 3 hours. But yeah. Or on YouTube. I'm also live on YouTube right now. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can do that too. And there you can keep watching this nice face. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I don't really have a favorite band. I also don't really have a favorite song. I just kind of vibe with whatever I'm feeling. No, I don't play any games. I'm a bit of an oddball with all that stuff. I'm just very, I don't know. Strange. A little strange. John has just linked my Instagram in the chat, so in case any of you want to go find my Instagram with all my links, then it's really easy for you to find. We're just making it easy for you. My favorite hobby. If the gym counts as a hobby, then definitely the gym. What do you do for a living? I am a full-time content creator. I make a lot of content and it pays me money and it makes me happy. What do you do in your free time? I ride a motorbike, I go camping, or I read books. Hey, bits. Yes, please. Thank you. So natural. Thank you. It is raining bits today. I love it. I swear it's always in the last hour too. Like, I feel like the first hour is always really slow, but the last hour of my stream is always just like, So thank you guys, and thank you for the followers on Instagram too. We're like this close to 52.3, which is nice. Very nice. So if you haven't yet, it would mean a lot to me if you would drop me a follow on Instagram. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sounds good. What's the best soup in Australia? I don't think I've ever had a soup in Australia, so I wouldn't know. Favorite movie? A movie called 7 Pounds. I'm a big fan of that. You're beautiful. Bless. Thank you. You probably heard this before, but where would you travel to eventually after Aussie land? I really want to go to Antarctica. It's like the only continent I haven't been to. So that's pretty high on my list. I have to go. See you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Same place, same time. Same face. Are you kidding me? No, no. I would like to go to Antarctica and see all the penguins. I love penguins. No, but John's right. More, please. John likes to speak on my behalf, and I let him. He's a good moderator. Have you ever thought about changing your image? Like my photo? Or what? Like my appearance? I feel like I change my appearance quite often, actually. I hear it's kind of cold there. Yes, so have I, but I like the cold sometimes, as long as it's not raining. My favorite food is just a good old plain steak with potato. Welcome. Okay. Yes, I did cut my hair. You're wearing the same top again. I haven't worn this for like over a week. I swear you guys just only tune in when it's the fun tops. Whenever I wear the boring tops, nobody sees my streams. Favorite place to visit? I don't know. I like all the places except Bali. Where in the world are you? I'm in Australia. Australia, baby. Hey, how's it going? And thank you. Still don't know what these stars mean, but we also almost reached 100k likes on TikTok. That's cool. Well, not almost. I like to just exaggerate a bit. Favorite place in Denmark? Aarhus or Copenhagen, I'd say. Hello. How's it going? Why didn't you like Bali? Lots of reasons. Lots of reasons. This wasn't my place. What's your favorite flower? A sunflower. I like sunflowers. Sunflowers make me happy. They brighten up my day, and I like that. We only got 29 to go on Instagram, guys. So if I could just politely ask 29 of you, if you haven't, to go drop me a follow, that'd be very nice. It has to be a town on Fyn. Yeah, no. We don't like Fyn. And we only got like 200 to go on the tickety talk for 74. Are you an Aussie citizen? I'm trying to become one. It's a bit trickier than you'd think. It's nice to wake up to. Good. That's what we're here for. Favorite animal is a penguin. I love penguins. Thank you. You guys are being very supportive today. I much appreciate it. It's also starting to get really hot. I swear it's like this last hour when the sun's like coming up, I'm just sweating. Is this live? Of course it is. Your Instagram is fire. Thank you. I put a lot of work into my Instagram. It takes a lot of time, so I appreciate the compliments in regards to it. There's a lot more content coming up. I'm just taking my sweet time. Say something in Dutch. I can't because I'm not Dutch. Are you jealous of Margot Robbie? In general, I'm not really jealous. Like, I'm not a jealous person. I admire her a lot. I think she's extremely talented and extremely beautiful. No, I don't have a pool. I wish I had a pool. That'd be nice. No air conditioning. I don't have any air conditioning. Well, I have like a little portable air conditioner, but I don't have like central air conditioning. Yes, I do like penguins. Penguins are nice. Thank you, guys. I will follow you on your socials. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really want to get to 100,000 followers on Instagram this year. And that's going to take a bit. So with your help, maybe we will make it. No AC sucks. It's definitely, it's a little bit of a hot box, my house, but you get used to it. I'm good. How are you? Hey, TikTok cat. Thank you. I do have Snapchat, but it's only for my family. Yeah. I feel like people always have someone they think that I look familiar to, but I don't ever know any of them, so. Once in a while I'll Google them and I'm like, huh, interesting. Is that what I look like? Hi, how's it going? Why is cat on ceiling? Cat. There's not a cat on the ceiling. What's the most beautiful language in the world? I don't know. I think French sounds pretty nice. It also sounds really hard to learn. So now my computer is about to die too. I swear these streams take it out of like both my phone and my computer. Hey. We got it. We're still alive for a little while longer. You have wonderful eyes. Thank you. Have you guys seen my my funny one on my backup account that I made about my eyes? I thought it was being really funny. If you haven't, I have like a spam TikTok account that's just Pernille Moritz Sins, like with an S behind my name. And I'm pretty funny on that one sometimes. Just saying, you should go follow it. if you want to see me trying to be funny, because I find myself hilarious. Hanging out on other sites, places. I am on both Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube at the moment, but I do have all of the social media channels. So if I'm going to get a pool, no, that's not really in my budget at the moment. I'd love to have a pool though, but like in due time. How do you breathe life with those lungs? Just the same ways as you do. Your Instagram is beautiful. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are sweet. It's so pretty. Thank you. And thank you for the follows on Instagram. We're this close to 52.8. Where do you live in Australia? I live in Queensland. QLD, baby. If I've ever been in love, yes. Multiple times. I'm a lover. What can I say? I like it. Oh, what's guys say? Hey, somebody subscribed to my YouTube. Thank you. You get that little notification sound every time somebody subscribes to my YouTube channel. Yes, I do have a Discord as well, and a Twitter, and a YouTube channel, and all the other channels. There's literally not a channel I don't have. So, yeah. But you can find all of my links on Instagram. And there's a link to my Instagram in my bio. So, pretty simple. Or in the chat. Or you can just type in my name. All roads lead to my Instagram. You picked up the Australian slang. I'm trying, mate. Oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Nah, look. I'm not the greatest at it. Oh, bless. Thank you, Billy. Good stream today. Loads of bits. Loads of bits. It makes it all worth it, you know? It's basically you guys paying me a wage. Aussie slang, don't you put an O at the end? Not on everything. On some things. This is my first time seeing your stream. Do you always just answer questions? Yes. And then I make food and coffee and juices. And I take my vitamins. I just talk a lot of shit, really. That's all I do. But it's a good time. And we just have fun and we cruise. And you can come back and watch this because I'm on here 6 days a week. It's a lot of me chatting. And we got 32 minutes left of today's stream. You even say no as a true Aussie. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm trying. Do you do any running? I do run. I do run once in a while. What time do you go live US time? You can't say US time. Do you have any idea how many different time zones there is in the US? I go live at 7 a.m. Australian Brisbane time. So 2.5 hours ago. So if you look at what the time is now, subtract 2.5 hours, that's the time I go live. Yes. How long can you run for? I cannot run for ages. Depends how fast you want me to run. And thank you for the follows on TikTok too. We are almost at 700,000 on TikTok, which is pretty damn cool, if you ask me. So yeah, I appreciate it. If you want to share it as well with your friends, be like, yo, this chick is nice. She produces serotonin in my head when I watch her videos. You can like send it off. Those sites are just rather public. Yes, most of my sites are rather public. I am 28 years young. Soon you're gonna have to say Straya if you want that visa extended. Look, all I have to do, I feel like, is just to go in to the visa agency and just be like, "Oi, I'm not here to fuck spiders. What's going on with the visa?" And then they should let me in. That's like that's my plan in case they ever tell me I'm not allowed to stay. Sharks. What about sharks? Hey, how's it going? It does look a little furry, I know. I couldn't figure out what it was until I looked for a while. Ha 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 ha. See? Funny. I know, I'm funny. People don't think so, but I am actually quite funny. Sometimes. How far are you from Connecticut? Very far. Very far. Do Australian women have a product? No. Congratulations for keeping your houseplant alive. If you're talking about that one, it's fake. So you can't really give me credit on that one, unfortunately. But thank you. Otherwise, I appreciate it. Can you move your camera a little? I can't really because it's charging at the moment, and otherwise it's gonna die. And I'm only yeah. So it'll be back to the normal angle tomorrow. I know it's frustrating to watch. Wait, we're trying, guys. We're trying. You are funny. Thank you. I feel like, and this says a lot about the kind of person I am, but like when people tell me I'm funny, I get so happy. Like part of me would way rather be funny than pretty. I think because when I grew up, I wasn't very attractive, and you obviously then have to develop a bit of like sense of personality and humor and stuff. So I always relied a lot on my humor when I was younger, and obviously to this day today, I still like bringing out that side because I want people to see I'm funny too. It's not just a pretty face. That was pretty full of myself, but yeah, I do think I'm hilarious. I said what I said. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. You seem to be around and decently funny as well. I am decently funny. I think so anyways. So what's the plan in Australia? I just want to get my residency. I want to get my visa so I can stay. I want to stay, but it's a bit tricky. My plans for today is just finish the stream, then I gotta work, and then I gotta go to the gym, and then I'm hanging out with a friend tonight, which I'm pretty excited about because I haven't seen her in ages. I can't wait to see her. You have awesome chiclets. I don't know what a chiclet is. We don't have any lockdown over here anymore. That's all done and dusted. Thank you. Must be close to getting your visa. You would think so, but like, nah, fam. It just keeps getting like pushed back every time I ask about it. It's like, oh, well, right now we're waiting until this month and then next month, and yeah, I don't know. It's just a big waiting game with the government. Don't you miss your family back in Denmark? I do miss my family back in Denmark. My family and friends I miss, but that's about the only thing that I miss in Denmark. What do you do for work? I'm a full-time content creator. I do this for a living. We're closing in on 53K on Instagram, guys. That's pretty damn rad. Sort of like it is with you. I am pretty damn rad. What country is plan B? I don't actually know. I was thinking about it the other day, but like, I really want to be in a country that speaks English, just because obviously I like speaking English. Thank you, Sam, for the roses. But then I was also thinking that it would be smart to move to a country that had low tax. But then we're talking like places like Dubai. But Dubai probably wouldn't be very happy with the sort of work that I do, considering that I show a fair bit of skin on most of my platforms. You know, Dubai is a very country in regards to that stuff. So yeah, probably not Dubai. And then the other countries that are really good would be like kind of in Europe, but I don't really want to go back to Europe. There was a whole reason why I left Europe, so it's a whole complicated thing. I'm still thinking about it. So if you have any recommendations as to where I should move to that wouldn't be horrible tax-wise and where I can do the work that I do without getting in jail for it, then holler at me. Stay where you are. I know, but I'm not allowed to. Well, I might not be allowed to stay where I am. I might get kicked out. No, I'm not planning on moving, but I definitely need a plan B in case I get kicked out. Portugal is good. What's the tax like in Portugal? Why don't you like Denmark? Because it rains all the bloody time. I could give you my address if you'd like to move there. That's pretty funny. Do you follow handball? No, I do not. Hey, more bits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Uruguay or Costa Rica? Yeah, but it's crime rates are quite high in those countries, eh? And I don't really want to die yet. Have you been to Hungary? I have been to Hungary. My best friend is from Hungary. She's the one I have this tattoo with, actually. DK has higher taxes. I know. Trust me. I know. It's like one of the highest taxes in the world in Denmark. I've already been to Canada. I'm not allowed to go back because I've already used my visa there, so it's a bit tricky. That's really annoying sound. Can you guys hear that? Okay. Andorra is heaven regarding tax. We'll look into Andorra. Cape Town. Okay. What kind of content? I make all sorts of content. How come you need a visa to live in Australia? Because I am not from Australia, I'm from Denmark. And you can't just move to another country if you want to. It takes all this paperwork and legal things and money and qualifications and certificates and medical exams, and it's actually a lot harder to move countries than you'd think. Hi. Yeah, someone cutting wood. Yeah, I think they are. It's a bit annoying, but that's okay. Okay. Why did you escape Denmark? No, it's because it rains all the time, and I don't like the rain. Well, I don't mind the rain, but when it rains all the time, I get depressed. I become a big sook. Denmark's a nice country. It just has terrible weather. Did you know on average it rains every second day in Denmark? It's just not a good time. It's just not. It's just Central and Northern Europe, rains all the time. Yes, I'm not good with it. And like, you owe it to yourself to find a country that you'll be happy in majority of the time, and that's just not Europe for me. Don't you have to have a job in Australia to stay there? Yes, kinda. And I have had multiple jobs in Australia while I've been here. So, hello, hi. Yes, it is a lot of rain. Hence why I do not reside in Denmark anymore. Move to Greece. Yes. Not a lot of English speaking in Greece though. What happened to your brother? He passed from a lung disease called cystic fibrosis. What's your qualifications? I have a bachelor degree and I got a bunch of other like little certificates in sorts of courses and things. What was it like living in Canada? Cold, very cold. No, it was fun. I loved Canada. Canada was amazing. People are so nice in Canada, which I love. Isn't it expensive to live here? Yes, it is. I live in Australia at the moment. Were you already really good at English when you moved to Australia? Yes, I was. I lived in New Zealand before Australia, and I lived in Japan before that, and then Canada before that. So I've obviously been speaking English full time for a very long time, which helps. Vancouver. I actually wasn't a massive fan of Vancouver, not to be rude. I might just have not experienced Vancouver in the right way, but it really didn't float my boat, hey. 20 minutes to go, guys. We almost reached 53 today. That's pretty cool. How much more? 500. 500, please. Move to United States. It's really hard to move to the United States. You need a green card and everything. Also tricky. That's what I'm saying. Like, I remember when I was younger, I really thought that it was just like, if you wanted to move, you just move. But it's really not as simple as that. There's a lot of different, like, laws and legislations, and it's just really frustrating. Hey, how's it going? Where was better to live, Canada or Australia? I personally am probably a bigger fan of Australia. Sometimes I want to drop everything and more out of the US to go like Thailand or some shit. I can see why. Thank you so much. Yay. I appreciate it. Hello. How's it going? If you're new here, you should definitely go drop me a follow on Instagram. We are closing in on 53K. And then I only got 47 to go. Why did you live in Japan? I worked as a ski and snowboard instructor in Japan, which was a lot of fun. I lived in a little city called Hakuba. I'm good. How are you? Instagram link. You can do the command socials and it should come up. Or Billy will provide it for you right there. Drop us a follow. Yes, it always costs a lot of money to get a residency, but like I'll be happy to pay if it just means that I'll get in. It's just frustrating because you kind of have to pay even if you don't get in, you know. Are you Swedish? No, my name is Swedish though. I'm Danish and I'm 28. What's in 20 minutes? Then my stream is done. I stream for 3 hours every day. 3 hours, baby. Baby. Unless you marry somebody you love. Yeah, but like, I'm not even dating at the moment. I'm completely single, so that's probably not going to be an option for me. Hey, we got a baby raid. Thank you. No, I don't have any kids. No kids, no husband, and no pets. Did you know that in Switzerland it's illegal to have just one pet because they get lonely? So you have to have 2. It's pretty cute. Yes. All by myself. Yes, I am single. Very single. Not even dating. Or I probably should start dating, but I don't really want to start dating. It's hard being a woman. Sometimes. It's not really, but... Isn't life tough all alone? Only when there's spiders in the house. Then it's pretty tough. Other than that, I'm pretty good, to be honest. How did you find this accommodation? It was actually a friend of mine that lived here first. And then I moved in with her and then she moved out. Well, you're with all of us here in the chat every day for 3 hours. I know. But like I can't really call any of you every time there's a spider in the house. Where do you read comments? I read comments both on Twitch, on TikTok, and on YouTube. What kind of milk do you drink? Oat milk. What's your plans? Don't have a lot of plans. You definitely look Australian. Thank you, I think. bonita. Gracias. Can call me. Yeah, that's alright. I'll survive. I'm getting good at taking care of the spiders myself. Some of these women on chat be savage out there. Yeah. How long is left on your visa? Until October. October 23rd, I believe. Thank you for keeping it real. I'm trying to keep it real. Really isn't that hard. I find it's easier if you're keeping it real. If I wasn't keeping it real, it would be hard to keep up, you know? Yes, please keep spreading the unconditional love. We like that. How tall are you? I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. You're really good looking. I don't think you're single. It's so funny you don't think people can be single just because they're attractive. If anything, I think it's smarter to stay single, especially if you're attractive. What goals you're working on towards at the moment? Right now, I'm trying to get 700,000 on TikTok and 54 on Instagram. Hopefully, you'll have good news on your birthday. I hope so too. I was just joking to a Filipino woman about not knowing how to speak her native language. She paid me like I was making fun of her. Oh, that's not nice. Do you earn more on TikTok or Instagram? TikTok. I don't really make anything on Instagram. Not sure if it can handle Australian-sized spiders. They're not that bad. They're really not. No, I'm not a model. I have never modeled, actually. Believe it or not. Nice. Nice. Yes, there has been bad floods here. There's bad floods and there's bad fires. There's very extreme weather, but that's just part of the Australian charm. What do you do for a living? I am a full-time content creator. I stand here and talk shit for 3 hours every day. And then I make a lot of videos. Which is kind of fun. I think it is anyways. Oh, You're showing off. I am showing off a little bit. That's also part of my job. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Necklace. If I had a kangaroo, I'd definitely show it off. Kangaroos are cool, man. Very cool. What's your type? Someone kind. Do you like content creating? I do. I think it's very fun. And you get to be very creative and work whenever you want to work, which I like. And I like not having a boss. It's also nice. Can you speak some Danish for us? How did you like living in Sydney? I've never lived in Sydney. I've just been on like holidays there. Hello. Yes, Australians are attractive, but so are Danes. Bread or garlic bread? Garlic bread. I once ate kangaroo. Kangaroo is pretty good. I eat kangaroo quite often. Hello. No, I haven't been to Perth. I'd like to go one time though. I know. How do you manage stress? I in general just try to limit stressful situations in my life if I can. But other than that, I will go for a walk or I'll go to the gym and I'll just, exercise it out. Otherwise, I'm a big fan of meditation. You eat kangaroo. Yes. It's very normal to eat kangaroo in Australia. And yes, I am single. Do you feel lonely in Australia? Sometimes, yeah. Do you like green eyes? Yes. Have you ever been to Albania? No. And thank you for the roses. We are closing in on our very last 10 minutes on the stream, guys. So get in your last questions. And if 48 of you would go follow me on Instagram, that would be rad. Please don't ban me. I'm not going to. What are your hobbies? I like to drive my motorbike. I like to go 4-wheel drive camping. And I like to read. Hawaii trip soon. I would love to go to Hawaii. How hard is it to get an Australian work visa? That can be pretty tricky. It depends on your qualifications. My name is Swedish, but I'm Danish. I'm a Great Dane. What kind of books do you like to read? I like to read self-development books, finance books, and just general knowledge. And I do have a book that I just put on my Amazon wishlist that I really want to read next. That sounds really, really good. I haven't taken a walkabout. I wouldn't mind doing a walkabout though. That would be cool. Sounds very cool. Sounds very meditative. Oh my God, where have you been? I've been to a lot of the places in Queensland so far. I'm still yet to go to Fraser Island, but it's very high on my list. How much education you got? I got a bachelor degree. Have an awesome day. Thank you. Hey, thank you. TikTok hats. I swear the streams are always the best, the last 10 minutes. And we're close on Instagram too. We need 40 more. If 40 of you would go follow me on Instagram, then I reached 52.9 today. Hey, TikTok hat, thank you. Don't make me talk. I'm not making you do anything. I'm just saying if you want to, then that would be very much appreciated. I got a bachelor in international marketing management. Do you have a didgeridoo? No, I don't. I did dual citizenship. The whole process took 3.5 years. Yeah, I've been in this process for 3 years now, and I am no closer to getting in, so maybe tomorrow I'll follow you on Insta. Feel free to. Yes, I will be here same time and same place. You know the drill. I'm honestly surprised you guys are not sick of me yet. Do you surf? I have tried surfing, but I don't do it normally, no. Yes, I can give myself a hug. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your day too. My Instagram is the same name as I have on here, or there's a link in the chat, or there's a link in my bio. There's literally links everywhere to Instagram. Should be fairly simple to find. Chemistry or math? They're both rubbish. But I'd probably say chemistry if I had to choose. We still got 6 minutes left, guys. 6 minutes. Can we reach 52.9 on Instagram before that? I need 30 more. 30 followers in 6 minutes. Can it be done? Outside of the countries you're familiar with, where would you want to explore with no preparation? I wouldn't mind going to China. China would be cool. I'm from Denmark. Your lifestyle is very down to the minute. It is. I like my my routine and my habits. 25 guys. 25 in 5 minutes. It's always so close. Follow the Instagram. I have your Instagram. Everyone should have my Instagram. My Instagram is the same name as on here. It should be fairly simple. Come on, we can do it. 24. Yes, I am from Denmark. Switzerland is amazing. So I've been told, but it's also very expensive. Denmark represent. Rød med fløde. We can do it, guys. We got, 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Why such a strict lifestyle? It's just how I do best. 77. 23 to go, guys. We're not gonna make it, but that's okay. We were close, and I appreciate that. So if you would just like tell all your friends to go follow me too, that'd be very nice. Dance a little. I can't dance. No, I'm not an athlete. I just go to the gym a lot. You're pretty, thank you. No, I don't play handball. What's your type? Someone quite similar to me. And someone very kind. 18 to go, guys, with 4.5 minutes left. One dinner tonight. No, I got plans tonight with a girlfriend. 17 to go, guys. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Where in Australia are you? I am in Queensland, QLD. How tall are you? I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters. And yes, straight. If you don't know what's similar to me, you obviously haven't followed for very long. She needs a man to say, hey, get on the fucking boat. I wouldn't mind that. I like going on a boat. Boats are fun. I'm in Melbourne. Melbourne's nice. It's just a little cold for my liking. 14 to go, guys. 14 followers in 3 minutes. We're doing pretty damn good, to be honest. It's like the countdown. 13 to go. What weight? I am at the moment 57 kilos. Did you have a boyfriend in the past? Yes, I have had a boyfriend in the past. Thank you. But yeah. I'm Australian, I'm moving to Copenhagen. I'm Danish and I moved to Australia. Look at us, swapping around. No, I don't know him. All Danes don't know each other. We got 10 to go, guys. 10 followers in 2 minutes. Can we do it? No, I don't have a girlfriend. Like, not a girlfriend. No. A girl that's a friend. Follow on TikTok. Yes, you should also follow me on TikTok, but right now it's the gram we're talking about. We got 2.5 minutes to go and 9 followers to go on Instagram. Can you do the splits? No, I'm not very I forgot what it's called. Stretchy. I work out a lot, so I'm always sore. Limber. Is it called limber? Flexible. Flexible was the word I was looking for. 80k likes. Not bad, guys. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. And 4 followers to go. You guys are amazing. My God, you're quick. Damn, that was so close to 53 today. I'm pretty stoked on that. Good stream. One left. One left. You guys are cool. Damn. Thank you. 52.9. Someone opposite in some areas, I reckon. Echo. We're still missing one. One more, guys. One more. We did it. 52.9. Yay. Thank you for all the followers on Instagram. You guys are much appreciated. You have no idea how much that means to me. You make this worth it. It's not a race. No, I know it's not a race, but it's a cool way for me to stay motivated in these streams, to have little like daily goals to reach. And then it's easier to keep going, you know? Don't go, really love watching you. You're so, aw, thank you. I appreciate that. But I have been on for 3 hours now, or in half a minute I have. And I do also need to move on with my life. I got work to do. So I have to go. But I will be back here tomorrow at the same time, the same place. Probably a new outfit though. So you should definitely come say hi again tomorrow. That would be fun, and I'd very much appreciate it. But thank you so much to everyone that has followed on any of my social platforms today. And if you haven't, there's still time. There's a link in the chat or in the bio, or it's just this name on all of my profiles. And yeah, thank you again for all of the support, for all the likes, for all the comments, for all the compliments. You guys are amazing, and I love you all very much. I am eternally grateful for all of your support, always. So yeah, thank you for that, and I hope you have a great day or a great night, depending on where in the world you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.